Hey guys, just before I start I just want to say I'm sorry I didn't release a video this Friday. That was simply because, as you can see from the way that I'm dressed, I had a charity walk the day after I wanted to talk about in my video. Today's video is obviously, as I just mentioned, going to be about the charity walk I've just completed. The charity walk I've just done is called the Memory Walk. It's not actually a very well known one, but it's actually a walk for the Alzheimer Society or dementia. Most people who know me personally, who have been subscribed to me for a while, will know that both my grandparents sadly got diagnosed with dementia last year. I did do a video about it last year as well where I mentioned it, but sadly of course my granddad has got worse since that video. My grandma's not as bad, my granddad's very severe now, so this is even more important. And I signed up because I wanted to do something about it, because I've watched my family suffer the effects of what's happened to my grandparents for months and months now. And then an advert for the Memory Walk came up on my Facebook. I think it came up last year, but last year things weren't as bad as they are now. So I did kind of skip past it, but I do remember thinking I'm going to do that next year. And I stuck to my word and I've just done it. It was originally a 10k, but they cut the route short. So if you sponsor me to do a 10k walk, I promise you I'm as much in the know as you are. And I only found out a couple of days ago that it was only 7k. First of all, the actual start was honestly beautiful. There was so many stalls, there was a memory tree. The memory tree was amazing. Like, you could put down the names of people you're walking for, you can put down names of people who passed away from dementia. I happened to put my grandparents' name on there. I know they're both still alive, but I wanted to put them on there anyway because they are who I was walking for. There was a Zumba where we all did Zumba to work out before we started the walk. And there's just such an amazing community of people. There were so many people who were walking for one purpose, and it was just so nice to get to speak to people, buy like branded merchandise for the Alzheimer Society. There was dogs with little collars that had Alzheimer Society on them, like little bandana things. It was so cute. Such a lovely start to the walk, because you had to wait an hour, because we had to get there at 10. It didn't start at 11, so you had like an hour to hang around. So he gave us quite a few things to do, and there was really like happy, uplifting music. There was nothing sad about the day. Like, the memory tree was quite sad, and seeing people's like stories back of their t-shirts was quite sad. But it was just such a lovely, uplifting, like, I don't know what to call it, such a lovely, uplifting start to the walk. The walk was really nice. It was done in a very scenic route. I did mine in Canterbury, but they've got locations all over the UK you can do them. And most of the route was through the really pretty country type parts, and only a bit of it was through the actual town centre. The roads were not closed off for us, but most drivers were very patient and very polite. Most members of the public we saw would cheer us on and were really polite and really just genuinely lovely. And on the bus home, actually, I saw a random stranger donate £10 to somebody in one of these t-shirts just for doing the walk, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. The only negative point I make is that I was told that it was going to be 10k, then I was told it's going to be 7k. So at the starting line, I set my phone on Samsung Health to track a 7k walk, which is what I thought it was going to be. Anyway, eventually, as we got closer to the finish line, I realised my phone still said had 2k to go, but I was very close to the finish line. So in the end, it ended up being only 5k the walk, and it turned out that was because they had lack of volunteers. If you don't really want to do an actual event but still want to be involved, please consider volunteering. Anyway, so that was a little bit annoying, especially as I told people I was doing 10k and ended up only doing 5k. I think the absolute best part of the entire day was the fact that everyone there understood what I was going through, understood what my mum was going through, because they'd all been affected by dementia. So every single person had a story to tell basically, and some were more upsetting than others, but it was just so lovely to know that they all understood you. Because obviously dementia, a lot of people do think dementia is just loss of memory. It's so much more than that. And these people know that, and I now know that. I honestly didn't know much about dementia until I got affected by it personally myself. So I can completely understand why people would think that. But it was just, that was probably my favourite part of the entire day. Also, there was a man who was talking at the beginning, who's an ambassador for Alzheimer's. He has Alzheimer's himself, and he still did the walk, and that, I think that is absolutely amazing, actually having the illness and still doing the walk. I think another pretty good part about the walk is that when we were about to finish, we did see quite a lot of people who'd only just started or who were so slow that we were way ahead of them, and that made me feel quite good about myself. Going on to the actual fundraising process for the walk, I just want to say that I cannot believe, but I raised nearly £400 for charity. With my mum combined, mum's money combined was over 400, which is absolutely amazing as well. But knowing that charity is nearly £500 richer just because of me and my mum is absolutely amazing. I cannot believe so many people donated such big amounts of money as well. It wasn't just like a £5. I had a couple of £5, but most people donated things like £10, £20, £25. One of my cousins donated $100, which is just amazing. Because it's such a cause so close to my heart as well. It was really emotional and really amazing that I got so much. So thank you so much for that. I will be keeping the page open for a bit longer, so if you'd like to donate, you still can. But I promise you now, I felt so annoying doing it. Like, I hated constantly posting, asking people to donate. I hate doing it so much because, one, I hate asking for money, begging for money, even if it is a charity. I hate begging for money. And two, I just felt like I was really annoying people. So I promise you now, this video marks the end of that spamming. I promise. I'll be putting a link down below for the actual page if you'd like to look at how much I've already had donated to me. If you'd like to donate yourself, because it would be absolutely amazing. But I'm not going to post any more spamming about my donation page, I promise. I promise you now, this is the end of it. If you've been personally affected by some illness, like, it is so good. It makes you feel so good to do something about it and actually do something for charity. So I would really recommend giving it a go. I hope if there's anyone out there who wants to do a charity walk or a memory walk in the future, I hope you found this kind of informative. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.